I know a lot of fans online just wanted to see her away from the Aces. Just when you're looking at the playing time and the personnel on that team and the role that Kate Martin had.
Why would a top WNBA draft pick walk away just days after being selected? And what does Caitlin Clark have to do with it? This shocking twist has everyone talking. Let's break it down.
Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
And then I hear selected by the Aces. I jumped up and then I am just like bear hugging her because I was just so happy.
Kate Martin's journey from a bench warmer to the potential cornerstone of a new WNBA franchise is a testament to resilience, determination, and seizing opportunity.
Skip across, Kate Martin back in, left corner, hits it. Back the other way, in the corner, Kate Martin got it. Martin for three.
In just 48 hours, her life was upended, and what followed was a whirlwind transition from the Las Vegas Aces to the Golden State Valkyries, a move that would alter the course of her career.
I am happy to see Kate go to Golden State, however, because she definitely needs to be a part of a growing team, maybe not an already established one.
Martin putting it on the deck, spinning inside, and finishing! Kate Martin wants this!
This is the story of Kate's rapid ascent, the challenges she faced, and the exciting future that awaits her. Kate's adventure began with the 2024 WNBA expansion draft, where the Golden State Valkyries, the league's newest team, made a bold move. They selected Kate despite her relatively modest rookie season.
I'm very thankful for the Aces and everything I got to learn there, but I'm really excited for this new beginning and to build something from the ground up here with the Valkyries.
She had spent much of the year playing limited minutes with the Aces, averaging just 11.5 minutes per game, but the Valkyries saw something special in her. They didn't just want a player to fill out a roster. They needed someone who could contribute to the team's foundation and culture. And Kate, with her drive and potential, was their perfect fit. For Kate, this was more than just a trade to another team. It was a chance to start fresh. She wasn't just moving to a new city.
Kate Martin to the Valkyries is a money move, pun intended, because Kate Martin, of course, is one of the most popular players in the league.
She was leaving behind a team where she had felt stifled and underutilized despite her efforts. Her rookie season with the Aces had been a roller coaster. Initially, Kate had made an impact with her hustle and heart, earning a fan following and even the nickname Money Martin for her knack for being in the right place at the right time.
To play on whatever team that will be. So I think that she'll do great next season, hopefully get more minutes and start finding her own as a player in the WNBA.
However, as the season wore on, her playing time dwindled. It was a tough reality to face, being on the sidelines while her teammates fought for a championship. But Kate wasn't one to back down. Instead of letting disappointment define her, she worked relentlessly in the offseason, determined to prove she was capable of much more. As her departure from Las Vegas loomed, Kate found herself packing up her apartment in a rush, with boxes and suitcases scattered across the floor. Her girlfriend Claire was there to help, as was her marketing manager, who guided her through the logistical chaos. The move was bittersweet.
We've seen it with Kate Martin and how celebrated she has been since being selected by the Valkyries. She is now the face of the Golden State Valkyries.
Kate had spent countless hours in that apartment, and now, in a matter of hours, it was all coming to an end. As she cleaned out her locker at the Aces practice facility, it hit her. This chapter was closing. It was emotional, but there was excitement too.
But I imagine Kate Martin is probably excited about this opportunity. You know, she got her rookie year under the tutelage of a championship coach.
Because a new one was beginning. Kate's final moments in Las Vegas were a mix of nostalgia and anticipation. She shared a dinner with her teammates, cherishing the laughter, the memories, and the bittersweet realization that their paths were about to diverge. One of her teammates, Kia, captured the moment by reminding Kate that this wasn't a goodbye, but a see you later.
Well, on Friday, the WNBA's newest franchise had their expansion draft, and the Golden State Valkyries selected Kate Martin from the Las Vegas Aces.
Yeah, Kate Martin is going to be a Golden State Valkyrie.
As Kate locked up her apartment and boarded a plane to San Francisco, she couldn't help but feel a sense of liberation. She was heading to a team where she could truly make her mark. The Golden State Valkyries weren't just another team. They were a brand new franchise with a clean slate and an opportunity for players like Kate to build something from the ground up. Coach Natalie Nass, who had previously worked with Kate at the Aces, saw her potential. She knew Kate wasn't just a player with skills. She was a player who could embody the Valkyries' culture, someone who could help create a winning environment.
It makes perfect sense. Fans were a little caught off guard because it was spoiled before the expansion draft was actually televised, but Kate Martin to the Valkyries may be the most blockbuster move.
Nass was right. Kate was more than just a player. She was a fan favorite, with a growing following that would undoubtedly follow her to Golden State. The decision to join the Valkyries wasn't an easy one for Kate. Leaving behind a team like the Aces with their championship aspirations and established roster was a difficult choice.
Moving on to the Las Vegas Aces, another big storyline in this draft was that Kate Martin was drafted to the Golden State Valkyries.
But Kate knew it was time for her to take control of her own narrative. The Valkyries presented a new beginning, a place where she could develop, grow, and eventually become the player she knew she could be. The WNBA's expansion teams were looking for more than just talent. They were searching for players who could become the face of the franchise.
Martin tries one and hits one. She is playing with so much confidence.
With her relatable personality, drive, and hard work, Kate was a perfect candidate. When the Valkyries selected her, the basketball community took notice. Fans were thrilled by the move, and social media erupted with excitement. Many fans had been disappointed by her lack of playing time in Las Vegas, but now they were optimistic about her future in San Francisco.
3 seconds to go for Martin. She finds a little bit of space that drops through at
the team wasn't just getting a solid player, they were getting Kate Martin, a player who could help lead them to success. While the Valkyries were a new team, they weren't starting from scratch. They had a strong foundation, and Kate was going to be an integral part of that. The fans already loved her, and her presence on the team was sure to draw even more attention to the franchise. As the new season approached, Kate was eager to prove herself. Her previous role as a bench player was behind her. Now, she had the opportunity to take on a bigger responsibility. With the Valkyries, Kate wasn't just another player. She was a cornerstone of a team with great potential. But how did Kate get to this point? To understand her journey, we need to go back to her college days at Iowa. There, Kate had earned a reputation as a standout forward, averaging impressive stats during her final season. But it wasn't just her on-court abilities that made Kate special.
Clark looking to take it off the dribble to the corner. Martin connects.
It was her chemistry with her teammate Caitlin Clark. Together, they had helped Iowa achieve new heights, and their bond was undeniable. As the draft approached, Kate wasn't even thinking about her own prospects. She was there to support Caitlin.
Martin to Clark. Back to Martin. Sonano once again. Ties it once again.
But when the Aces called her name as the 18th overall pick, everything changed. At first, Kate had no idea what to expect. Joining the Aces was a huge leap forward in her career, but it also meant facing tougher competition. She was no longer the star of her college team. She was a rookie.
Caitlin Clark. Watch out. You got to defend her as soon as she steps across half.
Fighting for minutes on a team full of established stars. Her playing time varied, and as the season progressed, she found herself spending more time on the bench than on the court. But instead of feeling defeated, Kate used the experience as motivation to work even harder. Her off-season training was intense. She focused on improving her agility, body control, and decision-making, skills that would make her a more effective player.
New faces are doing really well. They're working hard. They're working hard in the weight room, working hard on the basketball court, getting extra shots up, so that's always exciting to see.
Her trainer dubbed it expressing strength explosively, a method designed to help her excel both physically and mentally. By the time the 2025 season rolled around, Kate was ready to show the world that she had what it took to succeed in the WNBA. As she joined the Valkyries, Kate wasn't just making a move to a new team, she was stepping into the role of a leader. With more responsibility, more pressure, and more opportunity, Kate knew she was ready to rise to the occasion. She was no longer the underdog. She was a player who could make a difference, and she was determined to prove it. Fans couldn't wait to see what the future held for Kate Martin, the face of the Golden State Valkyries. Wow, did anyone expect this? Kate Martin's decision to leave the Las Vegas Aces just 48 hours after the draft is truly a game changer. What do you think this means for the Aces' future? And how do you feel about Caitlin Clark's excitement for what's to come? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update on all things WNBA. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.